Hey everyone, welcome to Math Talk. I'm your host, Brian Heisler, and today we're going to finish with part 3 of the series on how to calculate the surface area of 3D figures. If you haven't checked out parts 1 and 2, go ahead and take a look. It talks about how to cover or find the surface area of 4 different three-dimensional figures. We're going to cover 2 more today, so let's get started. Today we're going to start by looking at a cone. You may think of like an ice cream cone or something like that. Well, we're going to look at how to find the surface area of that. Much like some of the other shapes, this one involves pi. So we're going to use the approximation of pi that is usually recommended, which is 3.14. And we're going to go from there. So surface area is 3.14 times r, which is the radius. In this case, our radius is 4 times s. S is the slant height, which is basically what is represented by 12. It's how large that cone part is, the stuff you would hold on to in an ice cream cone. So in this case, 12. And we're going to do plus pi, which is 3.14, times r squared, 4 squared. All right, so let's continue on. I'm going to use a calculator for this because it involves larger numbers and also decimals, and I want to make sure that I get the right answer. So let's see, 3.14 times 4 times 12 is 150.72. Okay, plus, let's move this over a little bit, 3.14 times 4 squared. Well, I know 4 squared is 16, so that's going to be 50.24. Okay? So now I have my 2 different parts of this. I can add them together to get my total surface area. So I'm going to do that. Let's see, plus 150.72. It's going to be 200.96. All right, we want to make sure our units are correct, so we're going to use inches squared. So this is going to be your exact surface area. You may see questions with answers that say round to the nearest, square inch or something like that. So 201 might be an answer, but keep that in mind. Let's look at one more example and how to find the surface area of that. In this case, we're going to look at a sphere, which is a 3D circle, like a globe or a ball. So the surface area formula for this is pretty straightforward. It's going to be 4 pi r squared. So we're going to do 4. Again, we're going to use 3.14 for pi. And we're going to use r, which is, let's see, they give us the diameter of this, but we know that the radius is half of the diameter. So we're going to cut 10 in half to get 5, and then we're going to square it. All right. So surface area in this case, let's see, 4 times 3.14 times 5 squared. So a little trick on this I'm going to do, 5 squared is 25. 25 times 4 is 100. And I know when I multiply anything by 100, all I need to do is move the decimal point to the right twice. So if I move the decimal point to the right twice, that means go here, here. This should be 314, which is a nice, even, clean number, but it's going to be meters squared because it's area. If you don't want to use a trick like that, definitely use your calculator, but sometimes the numbers work out really well, and in this case, I sort of did it on purpose, but it's always good to use that calculator that's there on your screen. So I hope this helps when you get to finding the surface area of certain 3D figures. Again, all your formulas are on your formula sheet. Please use that, reference it as much as you need to. And the calculator on your screen as well. Please take advantage of that whenever you want to. Thanks for watching. Hey everyone, it's Brian Heisler, your host of Math Talk. If you feel like after you're watching my videos, you think you may still need some extra practice in the classroom, you want to take classes with us, visit our website at www.gedyes.com. It'll take you right to this website, and you can find locations and where our classes are being offered. If you live in one of our neighboring counties, you can definitely visit our website, gedyes.com, and you can click on this link down here, FDOE Adult Educational Contacts. This will list the different contacts of the adult ed programs in the counties throughout the state of Florida. So you don't necessarily have to be in Palm Beach County to take advantage of adult and community ed classes. If you live in one of these counties, reach out to these people and they'll get you set up with classes in their county. Thanks again for watching.